Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a review of the brand new fragrance from Gucci, their Gucci Flora Gorgeous Jasmine. I'm going to be letting you know what this smells like and how it compares to the gorgeous Gardenia version that came out the other year. If you're new here, then hello, welcome. We are all about perfumes. I have hundreds of reviews just like this of new fragrances. I also have my blog where I have an article that goes through all the different Gucci perfumes that are available right now, including some of the old discontinued versions of Gucci Flora and other ones. So do check that out. And if you're a regular viewer, do check to see if you're subscribed. You can turn on notifications so you don't miss any new videos. And down below in the description box, I'll link to where you can get this in UK, Europe, North America, Australia, where it's available. There's also links there to where you can pre-order my fragrance, Empress, which is coming out in a few months, and also where you can vote for me for Blogger of the Year. There's a few weeks left for you to vote. It's free. Cool, so the Gucci Flora range of perfumes has had quite a history really. The original Eau de Parfum is one of my favourite perfumes. It's now discontinued, and they had this like garden collection, all these different coloured versions of it, and then they've all been discontinued. Then last year they released Gorgeous Gardenia with Miley Cyrus as the face of the fragrance, and that comes in this new style of bottle in pink. Now the Gorgeous Gardenia fragrance, for me, the moment I smelled it, I immediately thought of Juicy Couture's Viva La Juicy. For me it smells exactly like that. It has a brown sugar undertone, it's sugary sweet, and then the Gardenia, it's got quite a sweet pear blossom. So overall it's quite a sweet floral, quite young. Personally I would say if you like the scent, go for Viva La Juicy because it's like half the price and stronger, lasts better. But that was Gorgeous Gardenia. So we now have Gorgeous Jasmine. So the first thing to note about this when I sprayed it and first smelt it is I thought, right, Jasmine is gonna be all about the jasmine. No. To me, jasmine is not the main note here. I do get some jasmine, but there's also a magnolia. It's much lighter than I'd expect from a jasmine perfume. There's a top note of a citrus, mandarin orange, bergamot. So it's quite a refreshing opener. You get some jasmine with that magnolia, and then a hint of sandalwood in the base, and it's described as having like an ambery benzoin base and a patchouli base, but I definitely don't get any amber scent, and I maybe get a bit of patchouli. It softens to become a sort of magnolia jasmine. It's definitely not got the sweetness that Gorgeous Gardenia had. This is more a floral perfume, but it's not heavy. You know, usually jasmine perfumes, think of like Mugler's Alien, Bulgari's, patchoulis, like that. Usually jasmines are really intense and heavy. This is neither of those things. This is more daytime, everyday, feminine fragrance. And it does have an echo of the Gorgeous Gardenia, but it's just not as sweet. It's got that jasmine instead. So I think this is a bit more wearable if you don't like sweet perfumes. I have to say that even though it's an eau de parfum, just like with Gorgeous Gardenia, I have found that the lasting power isn't amazing. So after a few hours, I could only really smell it by like properly putting my nose up to the skin where I'd smelt it. So it's not like a strong perfume. I think this would be cute if you just want like an everyday floral, something to wear during the day, perhaps you're a big Miley Cyrus fan. But this one and the Gardenia one are both quite innocent, so I think they'd be appropriate for, you know, a young girl, someone that just wants something pretty feminine and not too heavy. So I think they're okay. They are quite pricey. This is the 30 ml I got here, and I think it cost me about £60. So that's like what, $80 US. So they're not cheap. I also noticed they're made in Spain, which is interesting because Gucci is Italian, right? So yeah, so let me know what you think of this. I'm not sure if it's a Soki approved fragrance because it's expensive. It's not really a particularly new smell, and the lasting power isn't amazing. So I don't hate it, I'm just not excited by it. But guys, let me know what you think. Have you tried it yet? What do you think of it? Do you agree, disagree with me? Let me know in the comments down below. I do read all of your comments. But that's it guys. So thank you so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.